called Alita from one of the lower branches. "Stop arguing. Faith's coming down the path. She looks like she's in a hurry." Kit, Josh, and Alita scrambled down the tree to meet Faith. Josh scrambled a lot more slowly and carefully. He hadn't wanted to get his shoes dirty on the tree, so he was barefoot. "Hi, Faith. Is everything okay?" Alita gasped. "Oh, no. Did Kit's mom tell my mom we went out instead of playing at home? Is she here? Is she mad?" Faith smiled. "Everything's fine. I have good news, actually." "What?" asked Josh, sitting down to put on his pure white sneakers. "Has the new Danny Fandango book been released early?" "Well, no, nothing that exciting," said Faith. "But the Wizards Council wants to meet Kit, and they have a present." "Oh," said Kit. She wasn't exactly excited about meeting the Wizards Council. Everything Faith had said about them made them sound very old and very grumpy. "What's the present?" Faith motioned, zipping her lips, and waggled her eyebrows. "It's a surprise." "Can we come and meet the Wizards Council too?" asked Josh. "Sorry, no," said Faith. "The headquarters is a wizard-only zone." She shrugged, part of the whole secrecy and security thing. "That's not fair," said Kit. "Have I ever accused the Wizards Council of being fair?" asked Faith. "I don't mind," said Alita. "I want to spend as much time as I can with Dogon." Dogon was the furry, scaly creature who lived beneath the library, half dog, half dragon, and always hungry. "I've hardly seen him in days because of my auntie's wedding. I thought it would never end." She splayed her hands, showing the intricate henna designs on her palms. "I'm going to miss him so much when I go back to school." "He's going to miss the snacks you bring him, that's for sure." Faith laughed. She turned to Josh. "Why don't you go and read to Draka?" Draka was the dragon who slept beneath Chatsworth Library, and like all dragons, she didn't belong in the waking world. Instead, she wandered through her own dreams, made up of the stories that were read to her as she slumbered through the years. "Perhaps you could start a new book," suggested Faith. Josh's eyes lit up with pure excitement, as though Faith had just offered him a ride through space on a unicorn. "Oh, yes! I can read her some poetry. I don't think I've read her any of that before." "How are we getting to the Wizards Council?" asked Kit. "From the library," said Faith. "So let's all head there now, one last time before school starts." Chapter 2. The New Portal Book. Kit, Josh, Alita, and Faith walked through Chatsworth Library toward the stacks, the hidden parts of the building that the general public never got to see. The parts where the magic lay hidden and where Draka slept and dreamed of stories. They reached a shelf at the back of the library, and Faith checked to see that no other people were near, then pulled on a book and murmured, "Laba." The whole shelf of books slid to one side to reveal a door that led down into darkness. Faith tapped herself on the forehead and breathed, "Ina." A ball of light appeared in the corridor ahead, lighting their way and revealing shelves of books on either side of the passage. The four of them walked down and down into the darkness until the passage widened and lightened and became an open green space. They were in the bookwood again. Each tree in this forest had once been a book, and if you looked closely enough at the papery green page leaves, you could make out faint letters. Kit inhaled deeply. The air smelled of leaves and flowers and secondhand books. "I'll go find Dogon," said Alita. "And I'll read Draka these poems," said Josh, holding up the book he'd brought with him from the library upstairs. "So, how exactly are we getting to the Wizards Council?" asked Kit. "Are we going to use a portal book?"